Hey guys, Frenchbear here. So I'm going to show you all of my survival builds, starting with Sam. So yeah, I was like, why not? Because somebody asked me for one of my builds, and I was like, hey, why don't I make a video with all of my builds here? Why not? I think a few of you are interested in seeing those. They are effective. I've done some good matches with my builds, so I think they are at least decent. At least they are good builds. So I will start with I have builds for everyone. I can play everyone effectively, decently. So my main Sam. Immortal here. Immortal, Umbrella credit card together, alright? And supplements free. So those three things here, they synergize together. Wait, okay, so that is my USB Sam build. I'm showing it to you for a reason. So USB free button, supplements. Why? Immortal and supplements along with a yellow herb, if used at the same time, will make you extremely hard to kill with firearms or against Nemesis or Mr. X. And since you have the key narrator, this is kind of useful. This is also useful in a warfare against bioweapons, against many things, and you have more damage with supplements, which is good with some. You have more damage with when you use supplements, you have more damage with firearms and with melee, both. And since Limit Breaker is about both melee and firearms, that's synergized together. If I'm not the USB carry, if there is a Tyrone or a Martin. I even switch to Dog Tag here and EMP2. Dog Tag because it affects both guns and firearms again, just like supplements. So with this and this, I have a really good amount of damage with both firearms and melee. Sorry for repeating myself. Okay, now I will go, Relentless because it does last 8 seconds. So if I am playing against a breed which doesn't have a lot of creatures, let's say Nikolai, Nikolai with an imposter preset, I will punch one of the impostors, finish him with one shotgun shot, then for 7 more seconds I will have more damage on a core. This only lasts 5 seconds. The damage boost. So I feel like this is better. And I don't really need to reload that often. This is really good too, speed loader, but I have a preference for that. Recovery is good, but we often have a Valkyrie in our team, so I don't feel like I need it. So that, limit break obviously, for both damage, as I said, sorry for repeating myself, damage with firearms and melee. And yeah, last stand because I think it's best. It's very quick, very good against Nikolai's if you have this and this in our one. um, so yeah, that was my. Oh, this is really good. Again, in our one, you can have a shotgun with 25 ammo, or against a Nikolai MQ11 with 100 ammo. Why not? So that is for my Sam build. So yeah, survival. Oh yeah, sorry. EMP rounds to Y. Against a gun build, against a gun build or trap build, you want to shoot cameras, right? So in area 2, if you have EMP2, you will be able to destroy a camera with 2 shots, if you have the radon. So that's super powerful, right? So you can support January if you're not the USB guy. Always support a Jan. Do not leave her alone on camps. That would be a mistake versus a really good Nikolai. Do not let Jan alone on camps. Never. Always have another character at least who has that. So, to go even further, if you have a January with you, who has the MP2 as well, right? In our tool, you can shoot simultaneously, hard word, the same camera and destroy it like that. Both shoot the same camera and it will be destroyed in half a second. teamwork, you know, just like Sam says in one of his lines, teamwork is a dream work, right? Even better, if you have a counter surveillance GL with you who has EMP2, and you have as well EMP2 right here, in area 3 you can one-shot camps. So if you think that this is good anti-armament or one-shotting cameras with a firearm on it, right? This is powerful. You can do the same to cameras who does not even have a mounted firearm. Just cameras in area 3, GL is with you, you have MP2, you shoot together with a Raiden, 10 seconds. Even that's super strong. And again, it relies on teamwork. So it's really fun. It's really fun and I think really powerful. Nobody does that. I don't know anybody who does that except for me and my mates. Maybe there is a few other players who did that before, but I kind of doubt that, honestly. I have never seen it. So yeah, give it a shot. One character EMP rounds to support the January, and this Area 3 camps will just not last. Same for Area 2 camps. So yeah, that's it for Sam. My second main, the Little Martin here. First, you need really good, you need some really good emotes with Martin. That's extremely important, right? Just kidding, but it's actually true, in my opinion. So, skills. I do use Bulletproof because gun builds are really strong to me, and it's up to you. Do you want to be like super strong against gun builds and have Bulletproof, or do you want to be super strong against creatures and have flashy thing? It's really up to you. It's your pick. Both are extremely good in my opinion. It depends on what you fear the most. So yeah, because I have Bulletproof and I don't have flashy thing against creatures, I like to have the rapid cooldown to help me counter creature builds more, since I don't have this super good counter. So it's really useful in area 1 if I want to flash and to be able to flash the room where most of the creatures are. That's what most of the masterminds will do, creature mains. They will fill a room with creatures, and with this I can flash, take the keys and go. Yeah, and that's what I usually do, or try. Signal Jammer here. Why Signal Jammer? Very simple. Signal Jammer is to counter Alex spirits using inductors. Simple as that. I put my Signal Jammer, they cannot spawn but any trap in the radius, right? It's also to counter ambush on it, you know. Right here, react, you know. It's also to counter ambush on it too. That works very well against ambush on it. The Signal Jammer. So yeah, that's why I have it. Nimble here. I do not have Shockwave, which is very good against when you have a bunch of traps that cannot be activated by the Mastermind. I mean, because they are too slow. So Nimble kind of helps me, you know, gain some time. And in a lot of situations I found it being extremely useful. Like really extremely useful. When your team is behind you waiting for you to disarm 3 or 4 traps, you like Nimble. My equipment. If I play Martin, I play USB. Baton, USB drive 3. Then Iron S3, because Martin has nothing for gun damage here. So the best friend of Martin is the Sledgehammer. That is his best friend right here. So that's why you want to have Iron S3, because this is the most powerful weapon if you don't have any specific damage in your skills variant. Skateboard for my survival, since I'm the key guy. You know, it's really good too. And yeah. What else? Yeah, okay, now Becca. I will go with Jill. Okay, Jill. So, Samurai Edge. Damage. Alpha Team. Yeah, damage. Marksman. Damage. FMC rounds 3. Damage. 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 Cameras? Cameras. You get it, right? So Jill is about high damage, like extremely high damage on everything, and very high damage on cameras as well. So very simple build, very effective. This build is not mine, it's from IDK62 who created this build. Yeah, okay, so there is that. I mean, I think he's using something similar, or I don't know what exactly, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so that's a Jill build here. Now, Valerie. So Remedy, creatures, vaccine. This is meta. This is best, I think. And I kinda like Surplus here better. Nullify is good. Surplus, if you have a Martin, you can pick Surplus. If you don't have a Martin, you might have to pick Nullify here, just in case. Then here, I like to have supplements to survive, because I'm Valerie and I need to help others survive, and to help others survive, I need to survive too. I think. I think I need to. Lucky Charm 3 because Valerie is so useless that her war is to pick credits in area 1 and 2 at least, most of the time. Skateboard for my survival as well. EMP wants to support the January again. Do not leave a January alone versus a really good Nikolai. Even if she's really good, do not leave her alone. Help her. Help her, you know. Pick a Raiden. Have EMP wants to help Jan. Yeah, and that's it for Valerie. January. This is, in my opinion, the best build you can have with Jan. Interference. Instant anti-armament, very important to counter Nikolai's and cheesy Spencers and cheesy whatever. Bargain Bean right here to help with creature builds. Against creature builds and against everything. You know, economy is really good too, since she doesn't have damage, she can rely on economy and a bunch of bullets or a bunch of whatever, nades. So yeah, both EMP, why? Both EMP because in area 3, if you don't have both EMPs, you need 4 shots. With this, if you have both EMPs, you need 3 shots. Yeah. Also, there is another reason. If you have both EMPs, you can destroy cameras slightly faster, right? And many Nikolais will rely on this. If I'm correct, I have the red build. Okay, modify gear 1 and 2. Many Nikolais will rely on this and disassemble very quickly, right? So if I do a mistake and pull a gun right in front of a John, they might still have a chance to you know, to disassemble it before you get time back from the camera. So in area 1, if you have, let's say, MQ11, right? This this might help you get some time from this camera before he disassembles. This slight damage difference might be just enough to help you get some time back in area 1. Even a few camps, it's worth it. So that's why you kind of need it. If I do have a counter surveillance Jill in my team, again with EMP, then I do like to switch to army boots here, because I think it's cool. I think it's really fun. I think if you have anti-armament and a Raiden in your hands, along with army boots and skateboard, I think you are really dangerous to a Nikolai. Like very, you know, you don't need to hide that much. You can rely on your speed to dodge and, you know, easily go back to a safe spot. So yeah, and Umbrella credit card, because with a Bargain Bean it's just really good. So that's it for John. Tyrone, rapid response, because I like to have something else than just save, you know, this is good too. Speedrunning. Simple as that. Speedrunning is powerful. Rapid response make your whole team able to speedrun for 15 seconds, I think. Barge, it's the best variant, everybody knows that. Weapon handling here, you could go with that, but you could also go with that, but honestly that. Choosing a skill which basically tells me I will step on traps, I don't like that. I really don't like that. If I step on traps, I should die, honestly. So turn out gear, if you want to step on traps and don't die, not my thing. I find this more fun. Yeah, if there are traps, you should be able to touch them. If you step on them, it's like feels like you're not playing well. So I'm not using that, like never. Defensive here, because as Tyrone I'm the USB guy, I hold the key Nebra tool, so I need to survive. And defensive will help me survive, right? Especially against Nemesis or Mr. X. This will help me survive even more. I don't need damage with Tyrone because I have weapon handling here. So 3 USBs, I usually don't have 3 USB though. Wait, no, actually that's a mistake here. Yeah, I usually have that because Tyrone is slow, so that helps a lot. And I found this useful because I am a melee character, you know, that helps. So yeah, Tyrone build, very simple. Okay, I showed you that. Becca now, I think it's the last. So Deadshot here because I really have a poor damage. If it's a crit, I have a really good damage, and most of my shots are crits. You know. So yeah, that's my long barrel, hollow prints round 3, FMG round 3, FMG round 2. Swift, focus M, precision, and yeah, Deadshot here because my crit damage is really good. So but yeah, if I use my ult with this, I really have a really poor damage, like bad damage. If I use my ult with this, I will have a really good damage. This is very good too. This might be better, whatever. I'm not really a Becca man, I don't care. I think this bit is alright. Yeah, and I showed you every bit. So yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope you learned something here. And yeah, those builds here are team builds. They are made so you can contribute in a team, you know, and have a very specific role, or at least a few, you know, support, damage, well, you know. Anyways, thanks for watching again. Hopefully that helped you somehow. Yeah, bye bye.